Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hosting the series tonight in Houston, it will be the Rockets going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Shaq, is there any hope of making this a contest?
I don't see any drastic changes that can be made to spark a comeback in this series. At this point, I think you're just playing for pride.
It ain't over till it's over, Ernie. Everyone expects you to get eliminated now, so the pressure's off. Just play your game.
Well, you said it ain't over till it's over. Let me write that down, because that's big.
No one's ever said that in the history of basketball.
It ain't over till it's what? Over. Oh. Nice.
Over.
That's memorable.
OVA.
Well, I was OVUH. Whatever. Here's Kevin Harlan.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. Chris Webber is here, our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And with us tonight, basketball expert Bill Simmons. Bill, you look great. Thank you for being here.
I'd like to say hi to all the people who traded for Anthony Davis in the GM mode of this game to get him on their team.
Right.
When their real team couldn't pull it off. Congratulations. I can't believe you pulled the trade off.
And at one point, seems like ISO basketball was falling out of favor, Bill, but the Rockets have made a cornerstone of their success, that very thing.
True. For the regular season. And
right,
for the
and then it
early
changes,
rounds.
doesn't it? Right?
Yeah, I do wonder if it's like the run and shoot with football, where it's this.
You don't trust it, maybe? You don't trust it?
Yeah, it's for the regular season. You're playing a team once. They don't have time to scout it for a bunch of weeks, but you know, when you get to the playoffs and you're playing the same team 7 times.
Scouting gets better.
Yeah, and players, you just played it 2 nights ago. You did play it against the same offense. You pick up little tricks. And I really wonder if you can win 4 straight rounds doing it.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA?
For most teams in the NBA, success starts at the top. The challenge for owners, most of whom don't come from basketball backgrounds, is picking the right person to entrust with roster decisions. That skill set is hard to evaluate sometimes, but getting that first decision right can sometimes make all the difference. Kevin?
It sure can. All right, DA, thanks. So the Nets starting 5. We've got DeAndre Jordan. Jared Allen is out there with Durant. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Irving in at the point. And for the Rockets, Harden and Gordon are out on the wings. Robert Covington out there with Hartenstein. And it's Jones in at the point. The Rockets win the tip. Harden against Dinwiddie. Back to Jay. Bill, you look at the career path of Kevin Durant. Some guys want to be the man. Other guys want to be a significant part of a bigger picture. he can play a lot of different roles. And I think, and he's so good, that's what makes him so, I think, compelling.
Right. He is a guy that can fit into any system and figure out what to do. And I think that's really rare talent. I actually think Larry Bird and Magic Johnson are like that. And I'd be willing to... LeBron is, in my opinion, one of the 3 best players ever. LeBron, you always kind of have to fit into what he's good at. All the teammates that he's had, he's like certain types of guys. Durant is somebody that just loves being part of a bigger team. It doesn't care if he shoots 28 times. Doesn't really want to.
So confident in his
own. He wants to pass.
Yeah.
He's an elite passer, and he's just good at everything. And I don't think he gets enough credit for that. You look at like your 2K rating. What would be a bad part of his 2K rating? He's good at everything.
Here is Harden. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last pass. And a wide open look for Shea. Drills it from outside. Jones has got 6.
Nice rhythm on that play. Getting Shea a good look within the flow of the offense.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by Covington. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Jones, and Shea throws it down.
He's superb at finding those teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Gordon against Durant. Fires at the elbow. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Durant, he's so skilled on the offensive end. He can shoot the long ball, comfortable on the block, drive to the hole, dunk over you, give you the jump hook, post game, turn around. I mean, and look, that time, he makes a play for me.
Harden, no good. The Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Dinwiddie, left side. Here's Jordan. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Bill defenders are doing a better job of challenging the shooter from the side so they don't foul and don't step into that landing space when he comes down from shooting.
Yeah, I don't like the landing space. And all that stuff. Like, what would you load management? We have all these phrases now. It's like, how did these phrases come in my life?
Load management is interesting.
Load management's the worst. Where did that start?
I don't know. Can we just play basketball? Just like work? Yeah, just rest.
What's the thing they call when the guy travels, but they say it's not? It's like he's gathering the ball. That's another one.
Gathering the ball.
Never said gathering the ball in my life until 2 years ago. Enough with the weird phrases.
Yeah. Well, Kevin Durant, James Harden missing on the 3. And it's Jordan atop the key. Harden against Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Allen passes to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Jordan. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 6 points. Harden dishes to Covington. Inside. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Eric Gordon. 10 points for Shea.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. I mean, they knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
Now here's Durant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And Bill, over a quarter of today's NBA players were born in a country other than the United States. The talent is that broad all over the globe.
And Giannis was born on another planet. We don't know what planet
He is
was.
otherworldly.
It wasn't Earth. I think he just got dropped from some satellite. Yeah, this all starts with.
I love it too, don't you? I love the fact we've got players from Latvia and Greece and all over.
What's cool about it is they all kind of have distinct identities and quirks, and one of the things that makes somebody like Doncic so much fun to watch is he's not like anybody else. Like, he's close to James Harden, but he's also that step back three that he was taking that he's been making his whole life. Other than Harden, nobody was even really shooting it that way, you know? And I think there's an unselfishness with the European guys that is really useful for the American style.
100% agree.
They really, guys move without the ball, it's give and go, and it's not just like clear out, I'm up.
Yeah.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Covington following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Outside Gordon. It's Jones on the wing. Over Irving. Shea with the bucket. Shea's got 16.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. There's the pass to Allen. Dishes it to KD. Over Gordon. Misses off the right iron. Rockets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Covington against Irving with his first shot attempt. Covington's shot is off. The Nets shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Irving misses. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Harden draws the double. Back to Jay. Pass to Harden. To the inside. Bill, you wear so many hats, writing, producing, performing. You're running the ringer, which is highly successful. What role satisfies you the most?
I would say working with young people and trying to help them get better. I think that's the coolest thing you can do, especially if you feel like you've done some good stuff and accomplished some things and realized some dreams. Like, the next thing to do is just to, can you help other people get to where they should be?
Well, a lot of this wasn't around when you and I were growing up. So what were your dreams?
My dream initially was just to write a sports column that people read. That's what I wanted forever, yeah. And then the most satisfying thing is just not knowing what's next, but taking chances and hoping things are going to be fun and work out. You have to have a good team around you, and you have to have like 6 or 7 awesome people that you completely trust who can help you do stuff, because it's impossible to do everything yourself, especially if you're trying to increase the scale of what you're doing. And I think that even works for an NBA organization. You know, it's not like one person running everything. I would say putting a good team around you is the most important thing.
Here's Baines. It's a big group substitution here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Robert Covington comes in for Danuel House. Murray's checked in for McLemore. And Chase subbed in for James Harden. And a new group in for the Nets. Allen's checked in for Aaron Baines. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jones. Joe Harris is checked in for Karis LeVert. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Hartenstein is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Shea. Then there's Murray. And it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Nets was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Rockets making the shot. Passes to Jordan. We've been producing documentaries going deeper into athlete stories, which I know you love, because I think you're curious more than anything else.
Yeah.
So what drew you to that process?
Initially, it was we dove into these stories. We thought that was the inefficiency. Like, instead of these big, broad type of documentaries, concentrate on events and players and moments and things like that. And I think as you get into that and you start doing it, it just becomes intoxicating. And the cool thing about it is no story should be told the same way you would tell somebody else's story. You just don't know. You got to figure it out. Like we had Steve Nash his last Lakers season. He wanted to do a documentary about it. And then we spitballed it, and we decided it was actually a better idea to do an in-the-moment digital series about it that you could experience in real time with the thing. And it was the right idea, and that was really good. I think trying to figure out what story clicks the best with an athlete, how to tell whatever story they have correctly is the coolest part.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
Harris looking it over. Dinwiddie left side. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. Count the basket. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, the versatility. Durant offers, driving, spotting up, using his post game. I mean, he does it well.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Outside, Jones. Good on the jump shot. Jones has got 20 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Jordan finds KD. Back to Jordan. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Shea heading to the hoop.
In transition, Shea does a great job of picking his spots and finishing with confidence.
Nets trail by 7. Harris outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And the Rockets building their offense around the 3-ball. What will that approach look like if they ever want to make a championship run? There's got to be more to it than just the 3-point shot.
You would think. They've been playing the math, and the math says volume of threes and percentages, and eventually it's going to come in your favor.
You believe that's the way to win?
I think it's the way to succeed during the regular season. We saw with Toronto, especially in the Toronto-Milwaukee series. Toronto was playing those same averages, and then Van Vliet got hot, and a couple of guys started making threes, and all of a sudden they win that series. So that's a case of it did work. But I still think you need to know what you're doing when everything slows down. And we saw the Rockets 2 years in a row, like famously when they missed 27 threes. Those threes get a lot tougher when it's a game 7, you're tired, the other team's used to you, and the nerves are coming in, and that basket's suddenly looking a little smaller. What's your plan B?
Right. You just feel like it's going in. Durant has a lethal-looking stroke from beyond the arc.
And Shea throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. They double him with Shea. Allen passes to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. From deep 3-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Houston. And a change for the Nets. LeVert's checked in. Rockets leading by 7. Outside Covington. Back to Shea. Takes it out to Covington. Over Allen. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Dinwiddie with it. Jones covering. Dinwiddie passes to KD. Shoots over Covington. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to LeVert. Three-pointer. And it's Durant missing.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
The Rockets perpetually knocking on the door. At what point, though, Bill, do you think their window will close?
I think that point happened in May of 2019. I think they had 2 years to win the title where everything was lined up for them. 2018, they're up 3-2 against the Warriors. The Warriors are tired. They seem like they're fading. They can't close. I think the key for them is the difference between being a regular season team and a playoff team. They're a great regular season team, but the playoffs every year become more and more complicated, smarter, more. You got to come up with a plan C, a plan D, a plan E as the series goes along, and their plan A is kind of what they ride with. They get tight, the crowd gets tight, things slow down. What's your plan B? And they haven't been able to figure that out.
Here's Rivers. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. The Rockets with another miss.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Jordan. 10 points for him. He kicks to Durant. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's so funny. I remember with those scouts how bad they talked about him.
It's the Nets now. And Irving launches it from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Allen in at the 4 spot. Here's Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
Irving does a solid job maintaining his balance, even with the D being all over him. Impressive athleticism.
Shea's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Irving way outside.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Can't connect from long distance. To the middle, here's Covington, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And you love this with Shea, the ability to see the whole floor and find the open man.
Pops it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Harden draws the double. Outside Gordon. Out to the wing. Hartenstein. That 3 off the mark. Nets leading by 6. Now the pass to Irving. Over Shea. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Harden the pass to Covington. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And it's clear Covington isn't bashful. He welcomes any opportunity he gets to score inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw drops for Covington. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. It's a three-point game. Pass to Irving. Outside Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Must know that Durant is looking to score off the pass. He has such a quick trigger.
Down low. And Shea throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Yeah, Kevin, this is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oh, Harden is so good at finishing these and ones. I mean, he is just a thorn in the D side.
The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
The night Harden put up 60 points and had a triple-double, that was so amazing. I got to mention that's incredible.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 7. It's Durant on the wing. From the arc. They get it again.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Rockets trail by 3. Harden outside. On the wing, Jones. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And great scorers find a way to get themselves to the free throw line. Kevin Durant certainly falls into that category.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. He misses the free throw.
And the winning mentality of Durant, I mean, he can take over games. He puts the team on his back.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Irving. He's got 14. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Here's Jordan. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Harden draws the double. On the wing, Jones. He has 31. 6 to shoot. Gordon the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Jones. And it's sent back by Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Nets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Pass to Jordan. Kicks it to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And that's now 27 points for KD. Covington passes to Jones. Here's Hartenstein. And the turnover again by Houston. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Shea, number 1. Brooklyn leading by 5. Outside Irving. He kicks to Dinwiddie. Lets a floater go. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn. Harden against Dinwiddie. Harden the pass to Hartenstein. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. KD passes to Irving, and the shot goes in. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3 to the paint. Stolen by Allen. Durant kicks to Irving. And the Nets, another three.
On a night like this, Irving forces the D to step back and to take his medicine. They can't do anything about it.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting a three tonight.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Trailing by 13. Harden the pass to Jones. Here's Gordon, covered by Irving. Gordon against KD to stop the run. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Shea dishes to Harden. 6 on the shot clock, and the pass to Hartenstein.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Dinwiddie with it. He has 7. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, this has gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
The Nets have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Allen. It's good. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Irving passes to Jordan. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 25 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Right side, Covington. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 9 assists now tonight.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And on the way from Irving for 3. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Back to Shea. Finished off the break. Jones has got 33.
It's too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys picked up some slack.
Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Houston. Left side, Covington. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Dinwiddie passes to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Pass to Baines. From outside the arc. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 11-point game. Shea kicks to Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Well, and for a guard, Harden does a ton of damage inside, especially how he gets these foul calls close to the basket.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Emmanuel House comes in for Robert Covington. And McLemore subbed in for Gordon. Then for the Nets, Jones comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's LeVert in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Timeout called the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Nets leading by 9. And here's Irving. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now Harden. He's got 17. And that one's good to go from Shea.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Irving passes to Jones. Here's Baines. Jones finds Baines. Back to Jones. Pocket 6. Now, here is Irving. And nothing is falling for him right now. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Russell Westbrook in for James Harden.
Russell Westbrook.
The Nets with the lead. Here's Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And now it's 27 points for Kyrie Irving. From deep, Shea bangs home the trifecta.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
LeVert with it. He has 6. Passes it to Jordan. Back to Irving. And good that time. Irving's got 29.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
And that one's good to go from Shea.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Westbrook against LeVert. To the middle. Here's Baines, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Westbrook kicks to McLemore. Jones, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Jones. And he makes that one. Jones has got 43 points.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
1:51 left to play here in the third. Outside Jordan. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Gets trailed by 5. Inside, Jones. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Houston making a switch here. Covington's checked in.
Think back to when Shea stuck up for his injured teammates in college. He realizes life is bigger than the game.
It's stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break for the tie. Covington's shot is off. The Nets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Misses the 3. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Jay. Irving's shot is good.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Down low. And they double up Jay. The dish to McLemore. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got 48.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to LeVert. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Jones against Jordan. For 3, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Let's hear what Mike D'Antoni was going over with his team moments ago.
I think it's ain't down that other end, guys.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We've got Robert Covington. Jones is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Tucker in at the center, filling out the middle. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Baines finds LeVert. Back to Baines. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Jones with the ball for the Houston Rockets. And here's Westbrook. It's Jones on the wing. Shoots over LeVert. Jones, no luck. Nets leading by 4. Now LeVert. Over in the corner, Allen. 5 on the clock. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. And 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
The pass to Baines. Back to Irving. Here's Allen. The Rockets pull it in. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A miss that time would have put him up.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Houston. Then for the Nets, Kevin Durant comes in for Jones. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Karis LeVert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
We all know Chase a tricky cover. He can beat you and draw contact in so many different ways.
Shooting for Houston, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for McLemore. And so Jones nails both of them. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Count it. 33 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
To tie it up. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jones. And it's all knotted up.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work.
Pass to KD. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Look, it's always awesome to see Gordon take it to the rim. Adding more wrinkles to his offensive game, shit.
Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Irving. Over Jones. Off the left rim and out. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And a wide open look for Irving. And the Nets miss again. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Shea. That shot, no good. Good D by Irving. Brooklyn trailing. Durant with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Shoots from the baseline. And the shot is long. And for Houston, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And here's Jay outside, rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Dinwiddie. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And the Nets lead by 1.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Jones. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Irving up top, defended by Jones. There's the feed to Allen. And he makes good on the layup. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Jones for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Allen trying to break free. Irving, good. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Sometimes I see him. I've been I'm in the bed now. Debate who is the greatest, what you debate. I swear that it's always something. Game so I always something. I swear that it's always something. Like that out there.
I got a condo, stacking my birthday snacks. They was each time to sign me. They do not have it on now yet. See, I can come up from the movie I'm not.
Houston making a switch. Harden's checked in. Here's Shea. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 2. Gordon against Durant. Pass to Allen. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Covington. And no good that time. Nice defense from KD. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on James Harden.
When KD gets it in that close to the rim, you're out a good option. He's so good. I mean, sometimes you just give him the foul. You just give the foul.
Free throw drops for KD. Durant nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Harden. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Now here's Dinwiddie. feeds it to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Hartenstein. On the wing, Shea. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Dinwiddie outside, and it's Baines in the corner. Outside, KD. 6 on the shot clock. At the elbow, it's Allen. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The switch flipped for him at halftime. Not a single point in the first half. All of a sudden, he's come alive.
Harden the pass to Hartenstein. To the inside. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Dinwiddie. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
On the basket by Jones.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
The pass to KD. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Jones. Again, what an avalanche! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Unloads from 13. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Irving.
So smooth in everything he does. Irving will score the ball from anywhere.
Harden dishes to Covington. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Stolen by Durant. To the paint. And slam dunk by Allen.
Look, there aren't many more complete offensive players ever than we've seen in Durant. Passing, shooting, moving, you name it.
A baseline J, and Harden with the basket on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. It's a 1-point game. Nets passing it around. Back to Allen. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, he's mastered the art of drawing fouls. Harden's led the league in free throws time and time again.
At the line for your Rockets, James Harden. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Harden.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Shea.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Now, here's Durant. On the wing, Irving. The second chance effort. Allen's shot is off.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms them.
Harden, that's good.
I mean, and these are the kinds of shots this team expects Harden to hit regularly. I mean, just such a talented offensive player.
Durant against Gordon. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. Here's Irving. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night.
Oh, man, you got to appreciate the poise of Irving. He's always composed, especially on important possessions.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, you can tell Shea wants the ball in this situation. He understands it's a crucial point in the game.
Another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Gordon against Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
I love the show of confidence. Durant showing his greatness in key situations. Houston
leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, that's all about shooting.
Outside Irving. And stolen by Shea. And here we go. Fast break with Shea. Chalk up 2 there. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
Come on. Boy, this has been Shea's night. Aggressive and productive.
Durant feeling it out of it. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, the Nets for 2.
When things get tough, you start to lean on your stars, and Durant always seems to come up with a clutch shot.
Jones, that's for 2. The Rockets with the new 14.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Durant against Gordon. Outside Irving. And the 3 off target. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Count it. Covington's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Now here's Durant. From deep. Pass to Irving. From deep 3-point range. Rockets with the rebound. Harden the pass to Jones. Over Irving. Jones, no luck. Kicks it out to Harden. Oh, and they've done it. The Houston Rockets are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
First of all, Jay, congrats. Tremendous season.
My G, Ted. Thank you, brother.
Walk us through the first moment you knew you were an NBA champion.
Man, what can I say? It's an amazing feeling, straight up. And this is an amazing team, so I'm just real proud to be a part of it. Like, really proud.
Well, you've had an amazing journey, Jay. What advice would you give to a younger version of yourself? Say, someone who's taking an unconventional path to the league?
Hey, that's a great question, Patty. I would say, keep your head up, young man. Keep working hard. Ignore the haters. And if this is your passion, look, no one can stop it but yourself.
Jay, not only are you an NBA champion, you're the MVP of the finals. What does this award mean to you?
This is a team award to me. It could have gone to any one of us, because you need everybody to get this done. And that goes to coaches, front office too. Not just the players. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited to win for sure. It's huge. But I just gotta shout out everyone who made this possible. Friends and family too. Just everybody, man. Thanks for the love, everybody.
How does it feel to silence all the haters?
Anyone who's ever tried to do something like this, where the odds are against you, you have people telling you you can't do it, you're not good enough, you're crazy for trying. So it's pretty satisfying. But that shouldn't be your main motivation. You should do it for you, you know? For the love of the game, for your teammates. But it adds a little something to it to shut those people up. I can't lie, man. This energy is amazing. Like, I'm gonna try to keep this short, all right? But everything we've been through, it makes this moment so much sweeter. And looking back on that moment when we won the NBA championship, it was incredible. I get chills for real just thinking about it. We are the champs, baby! We are the champs! And I'm telling y'all right now, we're gonna be here again. This exact same spot next June. Repeat, baby! We're bringing it back home!
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here's what they're starting with. Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.